Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 30 days 30 book reviews series, and today's book is They Both Die at the End. Spoiler alert. Duh. In this book there is this death alert, or which notifies you that when you are, like, suppose I'm about to die within the next 24 hours, I'll get the notification so that I can make the most of my last 24 hours. And now our protagonist also gets this notification at the beginning of the book. Now another thing there is those people who get this notification, there is an app where you can hang out or talk to such people who, as yourself, who have also got these notifications. That how our protagonist meets another person, another person who has received this notification, and they both end up talking, and they both have histories, they both have things they don't want to face in their life, they both have friends and family which they don't want to disappoint. They're totally different characters, not have been friends if they had met, in a cafe or something. But because of this death notification, they start talking, and now they become best friends, or best of the friends, and they start doing things randomly, like it's their last 24 hours. Who knows when they will die? Might as well make the most of it, right? So that is the major theme in this book. Now there are sub themes as well. Now one of the sub themes is the representation of LGBTQ community, which I think has been done very well in this book. A lot of sub themes in this book as well. You will have to read to know what that is. And the question is, how do they end up living their last 24 hours? I like the representation of LGBTQ community in this book. The concept, although if it would have been applied in our role, I would not opt for it. But yeah, the fact that even though it is in the title that they both die at the end, when the ending of the book is a little open-ended, I am still questioning, did he die, did he not die, what happened? I am still questioning myself, even though it's in the title, they both die at the end. It's just the journey has been portrayed so well that I want to read more. I'm like, no, give me more. How is this possible? But while reading the journey, their time spent together, I absolutely forget that these are the people who are bound to die in the next 24 hours. I did not like, there were some characters who, I don't know, I felt it was very random, including one or two chapters about them in the book, and not seeing their stories through. I like it when one character, if he or she is introduced, the author makes sure to tell us about that character from start to end. So that was not in this book. There were some characters which were left midway. So that is one thing I did not like. Apart from that, I also think that some parts of the story really bored me. That was mainly of those random characters, and also because I was like, okay, what next? Reading the journey, so some of the characters bored me. I think it is a good book. It is a good YA book. It teaches a lot, and which is a plus point in any book if it ends up teaching you something. And I give this book a 3 out of 5 stars, and I would suggest, if you're looking for a YA book, and if you're looking for a different concept, this is the book to pick up. That's all. Bye.